And welcome right back to Cannon McMillan High School in Cannonsburg. We're ready for girls high school basketball. Chuck Stopp, Gary Patten, Cool 101.7, and we welcome our Armstrong listeners here to this broadcast of the ball game as they're having the introductions of the starting lineups. Molly Yance, forward, 5'7", she is a senior. Lily Mason, forward, 5'9", she is a senior. Julia Mallard, guard, 5'6", junior. Also starting, Alex Miller, number 22, 5'7", she is a senior. Abby Westcott, forward, 5'8", she is just a junior. Now let's take a look at Chartiers-Houston as they introduce the starters out on the court right now. First out on the court will be Madison Simpson. She is a 5'9" senior. Number 11, Rhea Walker. She is a forward, 5'9" senior. Number 14, Jules Volcano, guard, 5'10", senior. Number 21, Marcy Masutas. She is a point guard, 5'7", senior, and rounding it out, Alexa Williamson, forward, 6'2", senior, averaging 30 points a ball game, 15 rebounds per contest, as the Lady Blue Devils in the dark blue and the Lady Buccaneers, they will be shooting to the right in the white uniforms here this afternoon.
Buccaneers all seniors. They have absolutely no juniors on the team, and it looks like about 4 sophomores. The rest are freshmen. Fairly young team right there. Moments away from tip-off once again right here on Cool 101.7 FM. Chuck Stopp, Gary Patten bringing you the action here on a Friday night. Beautiful facility down here.
This is WMVL, Linesville, Meadville. Ready for the jump at midcourt. And the ball is up, and this first round of the playoffs is underway, and it is controlled out front by Masudas. Masudas over to Simpson. Simpson, Masudas again, work the ball to the right side, down into the left corner. Walker drives in underneath, bank shots up off of the rim. That is no good. Volcano, and the ball goes out of bounds. And the ball is out of bounds to the Lady Buccaneers. They'll inbound, baseline left, right back in there on the give and go, lay it up, no good. Simpson, rebound, follow shot is up, and that's no good. Williamson gets her own miss, forces it away and put up and in, no good again. She gets her own miss shot, turn around on the rim and off from 10 in the paint, ball's out of bounds, and boy, they're dominating the boards right off the bat. There was about 5 rebounds right there, Gary.
I tell you what, unbelievable.
Here come the Lady Blue Devils
but
from
they come
left
up
to
empty.
right.
They didn't score nothing.
Mallard into the forecourt, down to the left corner, on the way. Westcott now over the high post left. Yance will shoot, that's off target, no good. Tipped high into the air. Ball goes out of bounds, turned over to the Buccaneers.
So they come up empty on a 2, 7:13 on the clock. We are scoreless. Buccaneers with the ball.
All digital scoreboards down here, they are beautiful.
Absolutely. Beautiful facility down here.
Out top as the Blue Devils go that 3-quarter court press. Now back, they broke the press, drive, scoop shot is up, and that is no good. Walker, rebound, Lady Blue Devils, they turn it over. Williamson on the rim, she blew it. Went up for it and got fouled.
First foul tonight. 5 rebounds for the Buccaneers. Blue Devils with 2 turnovers already. We are scoreless, 6:56 on the clock.
Williamson, the 6'2 senior, is at the free throw line. Up and on the rim and off.
Missed the first one.
She'll go to the line for one more, line left. Charity tosses up, count that one, and it is a 1-0 Buccaneer lead of Chartiers-Houston. Bounce the ball to the right wing and almost threw that ball away. Picked back up in the paint. Bounced the wall off and it's knocked away. It is loose. As Millard had it, knocked away and out of, and the ball belongs. As they scrambled for it on the court, ball goes to the Lady Blue Devils, and inbounding will be Yance.
Trying to get that ball underneath. Got some height there.
Into Mallard. Back to Janssen. Out to the top of the key to
Wide
Westcott.
open. Oh.
Double team, the ball slapped away. Picked up on the floor by Simpson. Going to drive in, then bounce the ball down low and stolen away by Janssen. She's out of bounds. Good hustle in there by Molly, but she couldn't come up with it. Her foot stepped out of bounds.
Well, she had the turnover, and then she stepped out of
Masudas with inbounds into the left corner to Williamson. Williamson goes into the lane, trying to put up. There. She got blocking foul called against Cambridge Springs.
I don't know about that one, but
Williamson back to the free throw line, where she is 1 for 2 in the ball game, 1-0 lead. A minute and a half into the first quarter. Charity toss, swish. She'll go to the stripe for one more.
Mason out with her second foul already.
In for the Lady Blue Devils, Corey Schmidt, 5'7". Puts it up on there and pounced out. Rebounded by Cambridge Springs. Is hauled away by Schmidt. Up the court to Yonts. Bounce the ball out to the top of the key and a bad pass. It's going to be taken away to drive all the way. Lay it up on the rim. No good. Rebounded. Thompson put it up. It's no good. Rebound, tie up possession goes to the Buccaneers. Out of bounds to throw it in. Masudas to the right of their bucket. Lobs it way in there, but over her head goes picked up by Simpson. Simpson pulls up 12-footer and nails it on the right wing.
Nice jumper right there. 4-0 Buccaneers. There goes the long one.
No good off target by the Blue Devils. Miller, but rebounded. Westcott up. It's no good. It's still loose on the court. And finally it is taken away by Masudas. Into the backcourt to Walker. Walker into the forecourt, had the ball knocked away, and it's picked up by the Cambridge Springs Lady Blue Devils. Miller.
They got to get some offense going here. Down 4-0.
To Miller.
There goes it.
Left corner shot is up, and so wish that is by Miller. Yes, it is. Nails the first one there for the Lady Blue Devils, and that will make it. The Blue Devils.
And a steal.
Driving down, Yonts, body head up, no good foul.
Nice steal, though, underneath. Drew the foul. First one against the Buccaneers. She'll go to the line. It's 4-3. Buccaneers by 1, 5:24 here in the first period.
Line right. Sights it. Little dip. The ball is up, and that is no good. She'll go back to the line for one more.
Chance to tie the game.
And she got it.
What a beautiful shot. Nothing but net. We're knotted at 4. And she throws it away.
These Blue Devils get it back.
4 turnovers for the Buccaneers. Blue Devils got 5, though. But we're tied at 4.
Inbound comes into the top of the key to Mallard around the horn. Kicks the ball free throw line to Westcott. She double teamed back out front again. Good defense. Boy, they're right in your face every time you get the ball. These Buccaneers. Yonts. Mallard almost threw it away. Picked up by Schmidt. In underneath. Westcott had it fouled.
Well, she was double teamed. Drew the foul. 5:02 on the clock.
She'll go to the free throw line. Abby Westcott, 5'8" junior.
Both teams with 2 team fouls.
This one to give the Blue Devils a lead for the first time. Charity tosses up. Good.
5-4 Blue Devils.
She'll go to the stripe for one more. Few dribbles. Abby sights the hoop, puts it up. They take the lead just like that.
Couple of great shots. 6-4 Blue Devils.
Up in the backcourt is Simpson. Lobs the ball way up the court. Threw it overhead and out of bounds. Lady Blue Devils will take over.
5th turnover for the Buccaneers.
And we're going to get a timeout on the court. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back with the score. Cambridge Springs 6, the Buccaneers 4. Cole 101.7. And the Lady Buccaneers away from their head coach. And here come the Lady Blue Devils. They have the lead in this one, 6-4. And boy, Buccaneers, I didn't expect them to have this many turnovers early, Gary.
Well, I tell you what, both teams with 5. So Got to tighten it up a little bit, but the Blue Devils are up by 2 points right now, and they've got the ball.
Yep.
Anybody's game, still early.
Kira Lindsay is checked in now. A guard 5'8", sophomore for the Lady Buccaneers. And Miller's in trouble, but gets the ball off to Schmidt. Outside, tried to throw it, stolen away by Simpson. Up the court to Williamson, all the way. The finger roll is up and in.
We're tied at 6 on the turnover.
Mason penetrates, back out front. Yonsa, 3 on the rim and off. Rebounded Westcott, and what do they call? Foul.
The lady called a foul over here.
Hacking foul is going to be called against Maxi Masutas.
Team's third, her first. Back to the foul line.
Up and good.
This is how you win the games, hitting these buckets. 7-6 Lady Blue Devils with the lead.
Molly at the line for one more. Sights it, shoots it, cans it.
Wow.
And she was fouled out front in the active 3, so she's going to get 3 shots by Gare.
Let's make it happen. 4:28 when we get back to regulation time. Shot is up.
Count it.
Wow, 3 beautiful shots. Lady Blue Devils 9-6 with the lead.
Across the timeline into the forecourt. Get the ball off to Williamson. Williamson in underneath with the right hand will lay it up for 2.
Didn't take her long to retaliate.
She's already got 6, averages 30 per game during the regular season. Yonce open, set shots off the rim, no good. Right wing from 16, rebounded in underneath Blue Devils, but then they lose the ball away. Here we go from right to left, all the way drive, but nice block by Yonce. As driving in to lay it up was Masutas, but she got fouled. She'll go to the free throw line.
That'll be the team's third foul.
9-8 Lady Blue Devils.
4:02 on the clock.
Free throw is in.
We're tied at 9. Welcome to PIAA Girls Playoff action.
Good again.
10-9, Buccaneers by 1. Here come the Lady Blue Devils.
All the way on the give and go. Oh, what a block by Williamson.
Wow.
As Westcott was going to lay it up. She come out of nowhere, Gary.
What a block. Great defense by the Buccaneers, the big gal.
Miller out of bounds, triggered into the left of the Blue Devil bucket. Way out to the free throw line to Yonce, back to Westcott. Westcott reverses it. She's double teamed, now back out front. Now over, tried to get the ball to the weak side. The ball is loose and it's picked up and brought up the court by Masutas. Now in underneath, drive, lay it up and in by Williamson.
12-9 Buccaneers. Williamson pouring it on here in the first.
She pours it on all game long.
Yes, she
in
does.
Underneath, Smith throws it up with the right hand. That's no good. Rebounded in underneath by Volcano. Into the forecourt. Off onto the left wing. That is Volcano. Back out front to the top of the key. Masutas triggers the ball back over to Volcano. They're just playing with it out front. Williamson holds it on her right hip. Dumps the ball off and almost threw the ball away. Hazenworth is in there. And now from the left baseline, shot is up, and that is no good. Masutas out of bounds. Cambridge brings basketball. Well, the majority of their damage, Gary's done inside. Not a lot of outside shooting, but they get the ball inside. The majority of their points have been there today, Gary.
Yes, it has. They're cashing on them turnovers. Too many turnovers.
Across the timeline of the forecourt, Miller down to the right corner. Open 3. A little bit short that time. And no good by Hoover and out of bounds. Cambridge brings basketball.
I think they got a break right there. It looked like it might have went off Miller's foot, so I think that was a break right there.
Oh, we'll take it, Big Gary.
Well, yeah. Amen, brother.
Inbound pass, batted away. Westcott went up, and somebody come over her back. Up the court, now bounce the ball off, give and go, drive, lay it up. That is no good. Mathias, and then rebound, back up, and that basket is good. And the shot is good by Walker. And now Blue Devils just throw the ball away and out of bounds.
10 turnovers. 14-9 Buccaneers.
2:34 to go here in the first half. Up to Williamson, coming in from the left side. She'll lay another 2 up and in.
16-9 Buccaneers.
She's already got 10 points.
Wow.
Bounce the ball down to the left corner. Bounce the ball down, back out, hits the ball to Westcott. Westcott, Abby on the dribble at midcourt. Down into the right corner. Back out front. We're going to get double dribble.
And another turnover.
Into Simpson. Simpson on the right sideline. Double team. There's the ball out front to Volcano. In underneath Williams, another easy two.
They're going to leave her open like that. Yeah, timeout, Blue Devils.
Time in for this message with the score. It is now
18-9.
We'll be right back after this timeout. 18-9. Just under 2 minutes remain in the first period. Cambridge at one time led 9-6, but that's long gone.
Yeah, they've gone cold since then.
Nuance will inbound to Mallard. Mallard into the forecourt. They're playing an extended 1-3-1 zone. In underneath, threw it over the head of Miller, but tapped out of bounds by Volcano. He wants to trigger the ball in. In underneath, tried to put it up a Williams. She blocked the ball out of bounds, Westcott. She's saying, what can I do? How can I get it up over 6'2"? Well, you can't.
No, you're going to have to pass it.
Number 2, Rachel Swanson.
You're not going to control the inside game.
Not with the gal that tall.
Rachel Swanson, a guard, 5'4" sophomore, in for the Blue Devils. Westcott out front. Over to Hoover. Back to the top of the key to Swanson. She'll run the point. Goes to the left wing, down into the left corner. Open for a three and buried.
There we go.
Yep, Yonce with the triple.
18-12, Buccaneers by 6.
She has 7 points in the ball game, Ms. Molly.
Throws one up.
The baseline, that shot is up and no good by Volcano.
Tie up.
Tie-up possession will belong to Cambridge Springs. No.
Well, now they're going to give it back to the Buccaneer. Which way are we going with this?
They're going the other way. The arrow says Cambridge Springs ball.
Referee couldn't make up his mind.
Big arrow right over there on the scoreboard.
I'm with you, brother. Referee couldn't make up his mind.
Full court pressure in the backcourt. This is going to be trouble here. Yep, there it is. There's your turnover.
Away.
Short jumper in the paint. Roll it on the rim and off. Rebounded Williamson. Put it up and in.
Wow. 20.
Here comes the 2-2-1 press. Pass it in the middle, break the pass out to the sideline. Yonce tried to pass the ball down low. It's intercepted by Volcano and then a foul call.
20-12. Hoover with the foul, I think.
Two, 2-1 press by the Lady Blues. They broke it. Williams has got it. She's going to drive all the way and lay in two more.
22-12.
In underneath, going up with it. Nice bank shot is up, and it's good by Westcott.
That's the way you play ball. 22-14. 30 seconds left here in the first. They just got to shut down the Buccaneers.
Yeah, right. Williamson just hold the ball on her right hip. They'll go for the final shot, probably the first period. Try to add to a 22-14 lead. She's going to go in anyway with a finger roll off the glass. It's no good and is out of bounds. They'll retain in possession. 11.6 seconds to go.
Just a reminder, you can watch this action back. Armstrong cable down here taping. Monday, 7:30. Tuesday at 3 o'clock.
Sudas inbounds it. In underneath, trying to throw up the shot. Volcano, that's no good. She's fouled.
They keep getting the rebound. 6 seconds on the clock. They'll go to the foul line for 2 shots. It's the 5th team foul against the Lady Blue Devils. Basket no good.
Line left.
Don't forget tomorrow, boys action, Blue Devils.
It is up and rolls on the rim and off. Volcano splits the pair. Lady Blue Devils into the forecourt. One Second to go, and a foul called out of bounds to Cambridge Springs. Foul number 5. 3 against
Fourth against, exactly 1 second on the clock. Fourth team foul against the Buccaneers.
the Westcott. Got to put it up. Oh, she looked outside. She didn't have any idea. Well, she had no idea time left on the clock. Timeout on the court. That's the end of the first quarter. And the Cambridge Springs Blue Devils trail 23-14. We'll have more for you after this timeout.
23-14 here at the end of the first period. Buccaneers up. Lady Blue Devils got to regroup here. Definitely got their hands full with the big gal. A lot of bad passing. 12 turnovers. On a positive note, they did have a couple of threes.
16 already for her. She's already beyond the halfway point of her average of 30. And that is Alexa Williamson. No doubt about that. Nice athlete, big here.
Oh, absolutely. She's dominating the boards, too. 11 rebounds compared to just 4 for the Lady Blue Devils. We're back underway. Buccaneers with the ball in a 9-point lead.
Out front, back out to the top of the key. Simpson has it. Dish the ball to Williamson. Lay it up at him with the right hand and fouled on top of
you can't leave her open underneath. Easy 2 for the Buccaneers. 25-14.
Up. Good. She completes the three-point play. Well, did they count that basket, Gary?
Well, they should have. And they did.
Now they finally do. She stands at the free throw line. I thought maybe now they finally break out of it.
Well, one referee's going to give her another shot, and the other two said, hey, it was a...
I guess not. There's a...
Got to get on the same
lost away double
here.
Team trap. Get the ball out to the top of the key. Here goes Miller, a 3, in and out. Oh, that was halfway down. Rebound Williamson. Here they'll come into the forecourt, leading at 26-14 over our Lady Blue Devils. Into the right wing. Down low, in underneath, put it up. That basket is no good. Rebounded back up. This time it is good. As the basket is good by Walker.
Yeah, second effort. She put it right back up and in.
Cambridge in the paint, short jumper, that should be good, and a missed shot, Westcott, but brought out of there, put back up, no good, and a foul is called as Hoover went up with it.
It's going to send it to 32.
28-14, they've already doubled it up.
Wow. 7:03 on the clock, remaining in the first half. Shot is up. Nice shot. She hit that one. So Hoover hits the first one, 28-15. Mason back in. Abby Westcott out.
Free throw is up and out, and a rebound is hauled down by Walker. Walker to Simpson. Into the backcourt. To Masudas. Into the paint. Williamson takes a short jumper in the paint. That's no good. This shot is laid up, and this time it is laid up and in by Walker.
Well, they got the rebound and another chance.
She has 6 points in the ball game. And the ball's knocked away. It is loose, and the Blue Devils turn it over. Williamson's got it. She brings the ball up the court. We'll have another foul call.
That'll be number 7. So it's bonus over to the Buccaneers. 6:32 on the clock. 30-15. Buccaneers well in control here in the first half.
So Williamson to the free throw line. No good. Rebound though is hauled down. Put it up. It's no good. Another foul called as Walker got it. Went to the rack and she got fouled. She'll go to the free throw line.
Unbelievable. 8 fouls against the Lady Blue Devils.
So Walker to the free throw line. She has 6 points in the ball game. Shot no good. They lost the PIAA, the WPIAL championship to Vicention Academy Royals. That's what they come into this one as the 7-2 team. Cambridge, a 10-3 team, missed them both. Rebounded by Cambridge Springs' Miller. Up the court. Simpson cross court pass. Now on the give and go. Lay it up. No good. Rebounded. Follow shot is up. That is no good by Miller. And rebounded by the Chartiers-Houston team. Simpson in the backcourt. Bounce the ball out front to Lindsay. Top of the key. See this now in underneath. Williams put up no good. She got fouled. That's the trouble trying to guard her. She gets fouled about every time she gets the ball.
Well, it's 9 fouls. 5:59 here in the first half. It's a 30-15 Buccaneers lead. Chance to increase that.
Line left, sights it, shoots it, cans it.
31-15. Don't forget boys action tomorrow right here on Cool 101.7 FM. Blue Devil boys down at Meadville, the House of Thrills.
Puts it up, good.
32-15 Buccaneers.
Here come Cambridge Springs on the attack. Got to get some points out front.
5 threes are back in.
Popping the three, good at the top of the key. That is nailed down by the Blue Devils. That was Swanson.
Well, 4 more threes and they're back in it.
Yeah. Her first points of the day, and they throw it away, but it's tipped out of bounds by Cambridge Springs.
32-18.
Lindsay out of bounds, lower the ball way out to the top of the key, over to Williamson, and she traveled.
So the Lady Blue Devils will get the ball down 32-18. That is a 7th turnover against the Buccaneers. But they got a good lead right now.
Into the forecourt. Sideline right in, not looking for the ball, and out of bounds she goes. So another turnover, trailing 32-18. Masudas out front to Williamson. She'll just hold it out here. Lady Blue Devils stay on the man. Back to the top of the key.
Yeah, we saw
out front. Lindsay over to Williamson. Sideline right. And she's going to take a deep three, and that's no good. Oh, rebounded. Miller should have had it, and out of bounds.
Well, she had the rebound. She let it go out of bounds. So
Masudas will inbound, looking, lobs the ball, stolen away. Nice steal by the Lady Blue Devils.
That's
now
the
move
way
up
to
the
do
court. That ball was stolen away that time by Myers. Brooke Miles, and now Blue Devils turn it over. Here comes Williamson spinning in the paint to the rack, and 2 more on the board.
That's how you cash in on the turnover. 34-18. Timeout, Cambridge Springs.
23 points in the ball game. Williamson will take a 60-second timeout. We'll be right back. Chartiers-Houston 34. Cambridge Springs 18 on Cool. And Big Gear, before we took the break, was showing we have Cambridge Springs boys basketball. Also, Cockerton will be playing, the number 4 team out of District 10. They take on Swickley Academy at Gateway tomorrow.
All right, go Cardinals.
Yeah, we got to get somebody through Big Gear.
Yeah.
Our season will come to a crushing end tomorrow. We don't want to see that.
Well, it's looking a little rough
and
right now.
Turnover, Williamson grabs it. She's ahead of the pack. She drives and lays it home.
She is on a roll tonight.
Yeah, 25 points.
25 points. She averages 32.
Yeah, she'll have that and a half. And they just turn it over again. Well, yeah, they did turn it over.
They turn it over.
Well, and now they turn it over, and Cambridge Springs has got it back. Swanson to Miller, out front. Miller, a 3, and that's an air ball. That'll go out of bounds, and it will be taken over by the Buccaneers.
Cambridge Springs substitution number 1, Ollie Jones.
4:12 remaining here into the first half. Buccaneers up 36-18.
25 of those 36 by Williamson.
Yeah, one gal pouring it on strong here.
2-2-1 press by Cambridge Springs, easily broken. They get the ball into the forecourt. Court pass into the left side to Williamson. Steps to the three-point arc, to the free throw line. Spins in the paint, lost the ball, picks it back up, puts it up on the rim and off. Rebound in underneath, fought for, battle. Ball is loose, and finally Cambridge Springs comes away with it. Into the forecourt to Swanson. Down low, should be two. No, a block, but a foul will be called. Foul is called as getting the basketball and going in to lay it up that time for Cambridge Springs was Brooke Myers, a sophomore at 5'6".
That'd be the team's 6th foul, 3:45 on the clock.
So she'll go to the free throw line, try to cut into that deficit.
Nice shot right there.
She nails it. Her first point of the game.
36-19.
Line right, this Charity tosses up and count it again.
36-20.
Okay, now we got to play some defense.
Yep, shut them down.
Lob it up to Williamson. Williamson at 6'2", out front. This time, Masuda, she goes in, down to the baseline. Oh, blocked, a nice block, and a steal by the Lady Blue Devils. That's Brooke. Up the court, Simpson, cross-court pass, and it is tipped away by Walker, and they get the ball back, and then what do we got? Officials timeout. Something on the court?
I'm not.
Yeah, what's down there? Officials going to pick it up. What the heck is that?
Piece of the court.
Good heavens. Well, he tapped it back down in again.
Well, that's a first for something. Part of the court coming out down there underneath the max, but all right, back to action. 3:22, Buccaneers ball, 16-point lead.
And once again, the 2-2-1 press by the Lady Blue Devils.
There you
Stolen
go.
away. Westcott's got it. Westcott spins around, right wing back out to the top of the key, trying to pass it all. Ball tipped away, and it's going to be stolen, and then tapped out of bounds as Simpson stole it, and then it is tipped out of bounds by the Lady Blue Devils, who trail 36-20, 3:07 mark of the first half. There you go. Bounce the ball off high post. Back to him. She lost the ball, but rolls right into the hands of a Buccaneer. Then back into Williamson. Puts it up. That's no good. Williamson, no miss shot. Put it up again. That's no good. Out of bounds. That ball will belong to Chartiers-Houston.
2:50 remaining here in the first half.
Their school just about 15 minutes away.
Imagine that.
Inbound to Williamson. Oh, she found the seam. She goes in, lays it up for two.
Right up for an easy two. A little finger roll there. 38-20.
And she has 27 of their points. Out front, it is Miller. Hands the ball off. Coming around the horn is Swanson out to the top of the key. Wants it, shots up, no good. Rebounded in underneath, but then traveling is called against Walker.
Lady Blue Devils get the ball back. 2:28 remaining in the first half. They're down by 18.
Against inbound way out front to Miller. To the top of the key, Swanson dribbles inside the arc, dish the ball out front. Westcott from the free throw line shoots and scores.
Nice shot. That was a beauty. 38-22.
Westcott has 6 points in the contest. Back to the press once again, but they haven't had much problem with that. Drive all the way, lay it up off the rim. It is no good by Volcano, and she turns it right back over to Cambridge Springs.
She got called for traveling. 13 turnovers for the Buccaneers.
We're down to 2:07 to go first half.
But they got a 16-point lead.
Most of it by Williamson.
Yep, take that away and we're winning.
Got that right. Bounce the ball down low.
Nice.
Oh, a nice play. They got the ball down low and laid up and in by Corey Schmidt.
That was well executed. Great play by the Lady Blue Devils.
She'll get her first 2 points all the day. Down into the right corner. They turn the ball over. Picked up by Alex Miller. She's in forecourt. Hands the ball out front to Swanson. Down low, batted away. Picked up by Simpson, and then a scramble and a tie-up. Possession, Blue Devils.
Minute 29 remaining here in the first half. Lady Blue Devils with the ball.
Gantz to inbounds out front to Swanson. Back to Gantz. Down into the corner to Schmidt. Schmidt back out to the top of the key. Over to Miller. Down into the corner to Jans. Jans dumped the ball down low as the ball was gotten back by the Lady Blue Devils. Swanson tried to dump the ball down low and threw it out of bounds. Timeout on the court. 1:15 to go in the first half. All Buccaneers of Chartiers-Houston, 38-24. More in a moment from Cannon McMillan High School in Cannonsburg. Chuck Stopp, Gary Patten. Welcome right back to more girls high school basketball playoffs. Cambridge Springs, Chartiers-Houston, Cannon McMillan High School in Cannonsburg, PA. Buccaneers got it all the way to drive, and it's blocked out of bounds as Volcano went with it. The Blue Devil is right there and slaps the ball out of bounds. 67 seconds to go in the first half. 38-24, Lady Buccaneers. Into the baseline, short jumper is up, and that is no good by Simpson, and out of bounds she goes. They'll throw it in. Baseline, right. Sudas inbounds to Williamson. Williamson in underneath. She spins, she shoots, she scores off of the glass.
Bada bing, bada boom. 40-24.
She is 29.
And she
looks
gets
like a turnover. Yep.
She gets called for traveling.
Into the forecourt to Walker. Back out front to Masudis. Sideline right. Volcano into the paint. Oh, she finds a little seam to drive and lay it up. And we're going to get a hacking foul called as Walker was going to go and lay it up and in, but she gets fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. Walker has 6 points in the ball game. Line left. Charity toss. No good. Lindsay back into the ball game. Going out is Volcano. Charity toss is up and no good. Rebound is loose. Hauled down by Cambridge Springs. Into the forecourt, over to Miller. Miller left wing.
Wide
down
open.
Into the corner, open, in and out. One more time by Cambridge Springs' Swanson. But the Blue Devils get the ball back. Double team track, but in the paint, short jumpers up. That's no good. And rebounded by the Chartiers-Houston, and then tipped out of bounds at midcourt. Good hustle by Miller.
Absolutely. Just about had to steal.
40-24 Buccaneers.
10 seconds remaining here in the first half of action.
Simpson to inbound at midcourt. Down to Williamson, down right corner. Hook pass out to the high post. Left, the bank shot is up, and that is no good. Walker, rebound, no good. And then finally on the follow shot, foul will be called as Lindsay had the basketball, tried to put it up again. Another foul against the Blue Devils. And it will be Lindsay to the free throw line. Looks for her first point here today. It is no good. What a first half by Alexa Williamson. Free throw up, no good again, but rebounded up by Walker. That's no good. That's the end of the first half. It has been all Williamson and the Buccaneers in half number one from Cannon McMillan High School in Cannonsburg. As the two teams head off of the court to their respective locker rooms, the halftime score, it is the Buccaneers of Chartiers-Houston leading this one 40-24 over Cambridge Springs. Back with halftime scoring right after we take this 2-minute timeout on Cool 101.7.
Both teams now on the court, getting ready for second half of action. Clock set, 40-24 if you're just tuning in. Armstrong Cable going to be playing this game back Monday, 7:30, Tuesday, 3 o'clock. Our great friends at Armstrong Cable, we're underway. Buccaneers with the ball, second half of action.
Out front, Kano kicks the ball out to the top of the key to Simpson. Simpson over to Masudis. Back to the free throw line, Williamson. Backing away, turn, fall away shots to the rim, no good. Tipped around, miss shot, pulls up, shoots, no good, traveling.
Buccaneers turn the ball over. 20 seconds into the second half.
Once again, we welcome Armstrong tonight down here at Cannon McMillan High School. Jeff Corey on the camera. He'll be played back one big here.
Monday, 7:30, and again Tuesday at 3 o'clock.
Blue Devils shooting to the left in half number two. Lard out front. against the zone. Kicks the ball free throw line to Westcott. Left of the circle to Miller. Miller dribbles free throw line into the lane. Lost the basketball. Picks it back up. Now she'll flip it up and in.
That's the way you do it. Right around two of the Buccaneers. 40-26 as she hits that hoop. Now a little bit of press on.
Yep, needs some turnovers here and some more points. But they're double teamed. Almost lost it, but they kick the ball to the backcourt. Back out front. Down low. Williamson underneath. Fakes. Now lays it up at him with the right hand.
It's the last person you want to leave underneath.
Yeah.
Nice
Quickly,
drive.
the Blue Devils all the way hit the side of the backboard on the shot, which was no good. Millard. Here come the Buccaneers all the way up and good by Simpson.
44-26.
31 points in the ball game for Williamson.
Simpson
Left corner
4.
for Yunts. 3 no good. Rebound goes out of bounds. Waiting for the official.
Blue Devils ball, I think.
Official never did make an indication, but now he bounces it over there.
Well,
inbound will be Miller.
The far lady referee did, official. All right, here
Up
we
to
go.
the top of the key, back to Miller. Thought about a three, pulls it down. Dish the ball down low, and tipped, and it is out of bounds. And that ball is off of Volcano. As the clock shows 6:25 to go here in this third quarter. Wrestling coming up tonight following our ball game. Straight out, shooting and scoring, swish. That was Volcano from about 17 feet. She is a total of 9 in the ball. In underneath, driving layup is up, and it is good. And that shot was put up and in by Volcano. Double team trapped, top of the key. Down into the right corner, back out front, open.
Wide
Miller
open.
for the three. She shoots no good short.
Nice save by Lily Mason.
And in underneath, and a traveling against the Lady Blue Devils on Westcott.
What a great job by Lily Mason to save that one. All for naught. 46-28, 5:54, and running here in the third.
Across the timeline into the forecourt, over on the left wing, high post. Williamson dribbles, goes in, puts it high off the glass and home.
She is on a roll.
33 points
Wow.
for number 24, Lexa Williamson. After this year, she'll be heading down to Temple University, and they lose the ball away and out of bounds, and the white uniforms of the Buccaneers will throw the ball in control by 20, and looking for more. Basudis into the forecourt, trying to steal, and Miller's got it, then she couldn't control it, lost it out of bounds in front of the Buccaneer bench.
Just about had the steal. Almost. Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Basudis to inbound. Out front, she gets it back, pulls up for the three, off of the iron, no good, left wing, ricochets out of bounds, Blue Devils ball. 48-28, 5:16 to go, third quarter, uncool. Lady Blue Devils don't want their season to end here, but good chances of it right now. Now spinning and shooting. Westcott won't go down. Rebounded in underneath, and the tie-up. Possession will belong to Cambridge Springs.
Cambridge Springs basketball.
Out of bounds to throw it in. Will be Yunts. Pounds the ball. Looks. Dishes right in underneath for tournament. Blocked away by Williamson. Gotten back and up. And it is good by the Lady Blue Devils. And that was Lily Mason. Her second.
Well, she got she got a nice rebound and put it back up and in.
He has 2 points in the ball game. And now pass stolen
And now
away.
she steals it.
Up the court. Johnson's got it. Steps to the free throw line. She threw the ball away. Wanted to pass. Long pass to Williamson. Give her 2 more. 35.
Wow. 50-30.
There goes Miller for three. No good, short right wing. Rebound is hauled away. Thrown up the court. Walker down the court. Williams gets another 2.
Holy cow.
Going for career high today in this first round of the state tournament. Johnson got double teamed. She's trapped high up. Ball goes back over to the Buccaneers. Out to a 52-30 lead. Halfway home in the third quarter. Chuck Stopp, Gary Patten bringing the action on Cool, and Jeff Corey on the camera on Armstrong. Inbound by Walker. And slowly away, bringing the ball up in the backcourt. No hurry at all for Masudas. Masudas, top of the key. Gonna dribble in, go in and bank it up around the rim and in.
54-30.
Fine point guard for this Buccaneer ball club. Mellard down to the baseline, kick the ball back out in front. Dion's top of the key. Mellard's got it. She's going to drive into the baseline, and we got a foul call out of bounds to Cambridge Springs. Once again, tomorrow night on Cool, Cambridge Springs boys basketball. First round of the state tournament, 2A. Cambridge takes on Leechburg, Meadville High. Coverage starts a little bit after 5 o'clock.
Ashton Hoover in. She'll be throwing it in here.
Inbound pass to Westcott. Westcott double dribble.
And another turnover.
Tonight's story goes to Alexa Williamson. Nobody stopped her all year, and the Blue Devils certainly haven't. Into the forecourt. Front end is Sudas to Williamson. Williamson hold the ball high overhead. Kicks the ball to the right to Simpson. Simpson back to Williamson, out to the top of the key to Walker. Walker to Williamson, playing it around the perimeter right now. Williamson in, spinning, shooting, off the rim, no good. Rebounded, brought down by Cambridge. Brings us all down by Hoover. Up the court in a hurry, and the ball stripped away loose, picked up by Miller, and then a foul called against the Buccaneers. Just under 3 minutes to go, and it's 54-30. Chartiers-Houston.
That is their second team foul.
Miller penetrates, back out front, open, shooting, left corner up, no good. Miller rebound, hauled away by Masuda. She's going to take the ball and lay it off and lay it up. Williamson, no good. Turn around and trying to put up Knight over the back, and Hoover knocks the ball away and out of bounds.
Good defense right there. 2:42 remaining here in the third.
Looking to inbound. Looking, kicks the ball out to Williamson, top of the key. Does her damage from the inside. Pull up, bank shot from 10, won't go. Rebound, put a nice block there, no good by the Lady Blue Devils. Then got it, short jumpers up on the rim and off, no good. Walker, rebound, bank shot is up, no good. Williamson, rebound, they dominate the board, it's loose. And a tie up in possession this time will go to the Lady Blue Devils.
4 rebounds they got on that one. Came up empty on the points, but yet they're up by 24. Lady Blue Devils with the ball.
Reminder, high school wrestling from the Giant Center in Hershey comes up immediately following our ball game, around 7:30. Miller out to the top of the key. Down to the low block, in underneath, and Williamson was there to block it away, but she lost the handle on it and picked up by the Buccaneers, and a foul called against Cambridge Springs. This may go against Miller and Will.
Team's first, her first. 2:10 on the clock here in the third.
Sudas into the forecourt. Guarded by Hoover. Pass the ball off to Volcano, down to the baseline pole there. Reaching up and slapping and committing the foul will be Lily Mason.
Apparently she didn't get all ball.
Nope, I guess not. That's her 4th foul. Volcano, the free throw line, puts it up short.
Exactly 2 minutes on the clock when we get back to regulation time. Here in the third, both teams with 2 fouls. Mason goes out.
Number 2, Rachel
Swanson checks in.
Line
Rachel.
right. This Charlie tosses up and good.
Splits the pair.
55-30, Chartiers-Houston. Miller to the forecourt, the top of the key. Kicks it over here to Swanson. Swanson double teamed. What do we got? Timeout. 30-second timeout called by Cambridge Springs. Time in for this message. The score: Chartiers-Houston 55, Cambridge Springs 30. More in a moment on Cool. Chuck Stopp, Gary Patten, welcome right back. Cannonsburg, PA. It is the Cannon McMillan High School as we bring you this 2A first round of the PIAA state tournament. And it has been all Buccaneers here this afternoon, leading at 55-30. Cambridge Springs was out to a 9-6 lead, but once that was gone, it was gone. And here's a shot on the left wing, no good by Hoover, and it goes out of bounds, and that ball turned back over to Chartiers-Houston. 37 points by Williamson out here this afternoon of their 55. Lauren Weiler now in there for the Buccaneers as they go to the bench. Top of the key, Walker. Back out front to Williamson. They can run some clock here. Well in control this afternoon.
Oh, absolutely.
Falling down, but picking up the ball and getting the ball into Walker. And then it is out of bounds. They end up getting tied up out of bounds to the Buccaneers.
Well, Miller did a good job tying him up. Ball
Long
in.
pass out to the top of the key. Here goes Simpson to put
Nice
it up.
block.
It's blocked out of bounds that time by the Blue Devils, and it looked like that was Lily Mason. No, I'm sorry. That was Millard. Inbound, top of the key, Williamson.
Thought she was going to shoot
I thought
a
she
three
was going
there.
to set up, but she didn't do it. Her damage comes from the inside. She's got it now, though. She's going to penetrate all the way, put up, and it is up, and it is a good one again. 57-30. 39 for Williamson. Top of the key, there's a long ball. No good from the three-point land that time by Cambridge Springs. Simpson rebounded out front. Another three around the rim and off. That's no good. Hoover is that first shot taken by Swanson, and that ball is controlled by the Buccaneers. 57-30, last half minute of the third quarter. Out front,
That should
Walker,
have
and she
been traveling.
traveled.
Yeah, that was pretty obvious right there. Like her knee buckled or something. She'll go out. Yeah, it looked like her knee or ankle buckled. She's going out.
Kara Lindsay is back in for the Buccaneers to replace her.
She's holding her knee. Hopefully she's all right.
It was 23-14 at the end of one and 40-24 at intermission. Now it's up to a 57-30 count. Threw the ball down underneath of Swanson up. No good. Rebounded by Williamson. 2-on-2 break. She's going to take the ball all the way between two defenders. Lays it up good and fouled.
Wow.
41 points. Plus one more coming up here from the free throw line for the 6'2 senior going to Temple after this year.
Spring with their third team foul.
It is up. Got it.
60-30. 5 seconds on the clock.
42 points. Here's one top of the key for a three. Off target, no good, Schmidt. That's the end of the third quarter. Fourth quarter action is next. They've doubled it up. Chartiers-Houston 60, Cambridge Springs 30. Back with fourth quarter action on Cool after this timeout.
As we get back to action, it's a 60-30 Buccaneer lead. Lady Blue Devils with the ball. Hoover throwing it in. We're underway as we start the fourth period of action.
Out front, Swanson in the paint. Schmidt back out front, down to the baseline to Hoover. Kicks the ball down. There goes Miller to lay it up on the rim. No good. Rebound, put it up, and that time it is good by Hoover.
She got her own rebound, or got Miller's rebound, and put it back up and in there. So
she has 3 points in the ball game. Remember, high school wrestling coming your way at the conclusion of high school basketball.
don't forget, this will be played back. Armstrong Cable, our great friends at Armstrong, Monday evening, 7:30, and again Tuesday afternoon at 3 o'clock. Buccaneers ball. They're up by 28.
Out to the top of the key. Penetrating. Volcano passes the ball off. Back out to the top of the key to Lindsay. Lindsay cross-court pass, trying for a steal. Didn't get it though. But now underneath Williamson, you can add two more.
Boy, that height, what a factor with her. Unbelievable.
Number 44. Now down into the corner. There goes Miller for the three. No good. Weak side, hauled away by Williamson. She's coming ahead into the forecourt with the right-hand dribble. Comes to the top of the key. 62-32. Williamson out front. On the dribble out there is Masudas. Now into the paint. Volcano puts it up. That's no good. Rebounded in underneath. Is brought back out by Masudas. And they will reset with a 30-point lead. 6:45 to go in the ball game. They're going to be advancing. Cambridge Springs season will come to conclusion, but they won another Region 3 championship.
Well, nothing to be ashamed of at all.
Absolutely not. Out front, Williamson. Williamson off of the screen. He's going to dribble in. Gwen bank shots up, no good. She ends up knocking Mallard to the court, but a foul is committed, and Williamson to the free throw line.
Haven't seen one charge in this game. 62-32. That is the 5th foul against the Lady Blue Devils. 6:27 left in regulation time.
Williamson free throw is good.
Make it 63-32.
She'll toe the stripe for one more.
Lily Mason back here. We got all kinds of players coming in here. Brooke Myers checking, number 12. Sophomore. Hey, you might as well let everybody play.
Up and good.
64-32. She sinks both of them.
Into the front court. Pass the ball down low and a tie-up. Yep. Reaching in there and causing the tie-up was Walker. And possession. Ball turned back over to the Buccaneers. Cambridge stays in that 2-2-1 full court pressure, but that's stolen away by the Lady Blue Devils. Mason up the court to drive all the way. Swanson, she missed the layup. Ball is loose, but picked up by the Blue Devils. Good hustle down there. Swanson now open for the three, and that's Mallard. No good, right wing. Rebounded. Long pass down the court. They should get two more on the pass from Williamson. Down the court and laid up and in by Simpson.
66-32.
Hunts for three, corner right. That's no good. Rebounded underneath by Walker. Loose underneath, gotten by the Blue Devils, but then what? Hacking foul called against the Buccaneers. 5:40 to go on this one.
Looked like Mason got in and had a steal. Lady Blue Devils taking the ball out. The third team foul. 5:40 on the clock remaining in this game and in the season.
Out to the top of the key. Right side, Swanson spins all the way around to Jans. Back to Swanson, open three. That's an air ball, but nice save. The ball going out of bounds, Mason, but right into a Buccaneer. All the way, tried to get the ball down low to Williamson. Tipped by a Blue Devil out of bounds. Ball will be retained by Chartiers-Houston, leading at 66-32.
5:22 remaining on the clock.
Substitution number 22, Alex Miller.
Miller back in for the Lady Blue Devils. Mallard out.
Looking. Triggered that ball right into Volcano. Now in underneath, spinning, shooting to the rim. No good as it was put up that time by Walker, and a foul call.
No, it was a tie-up.
Tie-up, okay. And it'll be the Blue Devils' ball. 5:16 to go, 66-32. Slowly up in the backcourt comes Swanson. Swanson dishes the ball to Jans down in the right corner, back out to the top of the key to Swanson. Then we're going to get a foul called on the hack. And that will be called against Simpson of the Buccaneers. Looking to advance in the PIAA to the quarterfinals.
That'll be the fourth team foul against the Buccaneers. Her second.
Inbound into Swanson, and she wanted to get the ball down low, and she threw the ball out of bounds.
5:01 on the clock. Walker to throw it in for the Buccaneers.
Reminder, high school wrestling coming your way at the conclusion of our game down here at Cannonsburg. And now we're going to get a foul called on the other end of the court. Foul is going to go against Mason.
That's her fifth. She's out.
Nice hand over there.
Stand up.
For the senior, Lee Mason.
It's nice how the fans stand up and give her applause.
Inbound right underneath for another easy two, Williamson. Nice speed, big bucket. She's having a career night down here tonight in Cannonsburg. Corner left, back out to the top of the key.
It's got to be about 46 points, isn't it?
And now we're going to get a traveling violation. Well, they didn't even post that on the board.
She got about 46, 47 points.
They were about 38. 48, I mean.
40.
48.
Well, I said 46, 47. That was close.
Yep. All the way down to drive and lay it up for two more is Simpson.
70-32. Simpson with 8 points.
Here goes a long three off of the rim. It's no good. Rebounded Jans. Bounce the ball into the paint. Back to the free throw line. Westcott out to the top of the key to Simpson. Simpson reverses it to the left wing. Janssen's got it, tried to travel, tried to go down that baseline, and a tripping foul called as she went to the deck.
Against Walker. Walker's fourth foul. Team's fifth, 4:09 on the clock. Lady Blue Devils throwing it in. They've got the ball.
Westcott shoots three, left wing. That's no good. Rebound tapped out of bounds. Yes, it was tapped out by Simpson. Cambridge Springs basketball with a reminder. Blue Devil boys basketball tomorrow night. First round state tournament 2A. Leechburg will be in Meadville. So will the Blue Devils. Into Hoover for the three. That's good. She snaps the cords.
Beautiful shot.
She's up with a total of 5 in the ball game. Now the scoreboard says 6. We give her 6. Ball is loose on the court. Picked up in underneath. Williams has got it. She'll go in and put up 2 more and another foul call. Well, she'll try to tack on another point from the free throw line.
That'll be the 7th foul against the Lady Blue Devils. Bonus over to the Buccaneers. 3:45 remaining in this game.
Charity tosses up and put another one on the board.
Wow. 73-35. She's going out of the game with a phenomenal game.
About 50 points, I think.
Oh, my.
No, they don't even put it on the board anymore, Gary.
Doesn't go that high?
I guess maybe the scoreboard doesn't go that high.
All right.
Because they had been posting all their points on the board. Here goes another long on Hoover. That's no good off of the iron. A rebound by Simpson off her foot and rolls out of bounds. Then that is going to be Cambridge Springs' ball.
3:32 remaining in this game. Blue Devils with the ball.
Looking to inbound way out front.
Nice save by Hoover.
Yep. Top of the key, Swanson. She'll take that three and bury him.
There you go.
But a little bit too little, too late for the Lady Blue Devils.
Yeah, I need about 13 more of them threes.
Yeah, they'd be right back in.
Yep.
All the way to drive. Simpson put it up, partially blocked, taken down by Mason. She's double teamed. She's trapped in the backcourt. Now they'll back off and let her bring the ball into the front court. She's to the top of the key to the free throw line, goes in, bounds off one player, and the ball is lost away and picked up. Down the court, they'll move. All the way goes Walker.
No, wow.
The backboard blocked out of bounds. 2:55 to go. And who's checking in now? As Walker goes out, number 10 will come in, Hannah Siege.
.255.
Laura Wilder will inbound. Long pass down into the right corner to Lindsay. Lindsay free throw line. She just throws it up good. When it's going, it's going. Lindsay with a deuce. Here's a shot way out front. That is no good, Jans.
Hoover
on the rebound.
Got the rebound.
Yeah, she's got all kinds of players draped over a foul call. People, it's turning in for wrestling. It will be coming your way at the conclusion of our basketball game, and we only have 2:35 to go. Inbound down to the right corner. Hoover runs the ball off, back out top of the key. Westcott for three. Banker won't go. Or rebound brought away by Simpson. Simpson to the forecourt, and another whistle and another foul call. I think we have the mercy clock. What's going on here, big guy? 35 points yet?
Should be.
I think so. Yeah.
2:24 on the clock.
They'll go back to the free throw line. That'll be Simpson. Shot's no good. Tipped high in the air. Brought down by Cambridge brings Westcott. Westcott, Swanson. Jan's three, right wing. That's no good. Tie up. Possession goes back over to the Buccaneers, leading 75-38.
Substitution number 22, Alex Miller.
Miller back in for the Blue Devils. Going out is Schmidt. It's 2:07 on a running clock.
The winner takes on the winner of the Bishop McCoy Greensburg Central Catholic game. Obviously, it'll
out
be the
front is Wilder, had it and lost the ball to the backcourt. Ball is out of bounds to Cambridge Springs.
Obviously, the Buccaneers will win this game. They will take on the winner of that game Tuesday night somewhere.
Wrestling coming up next on Cool, so stand by for that from the Giant Center in Hershey.
Less than 2 minutes in this game.
Semifinals and consolations in underneath, battle their way in, put it up Westcott, that's no good. On the rebound, brought away by Wilder. Wilder, hand the ball to Simpson, drives all the way, lay it up, no good, another foul call. Maybe we don't have the mercy rule big here. Wait for the clock.
Well, I thought it's still
35
playoffs.
Yeah, I thought so too.
35 points, isn't it?
Should be 73. Yeah, they should be. That'd be 73. Doubled up. Yeah, 35. That should be. But nothing happening here on this one.
Minute 40 left when we do get back to regulation time.
Simpson free throw line. No good. Simpson back to the stripe. She looks for point number 7. Short. Rebound, battle around, gotten back by Simpson, puts it up, that's no good. Rebound is controlled by Cambridge Springs. Here they come. Stop and pop off of the dribble. No good out the top of the key by Swanson. Rebounded with 90 seconds to go. And another whistle and a timeout will be called. We'll take a timeout with 1:25 to go. Your score. It is Chartiers-Houston 75, Cambridge Springs 38. We'll be back and wrap it up after this timeout. Chuck Stopp, Gary Patten just about ready to wrap this one up and get ready for high school wrestling from the Giant Center in Hershey, AA. Join us for that immediately following our ball game here. We'll have a quick wrap up and send it down to the Giant Center. Wilder into the forecourt. Gets the ball over on the left side to Siege. Siege just holds. Comes top of the key. Looking. And just running time off of the clock with a 75-38 lead. 70 seconds to go. Almost lost it away, but picked down there in the corner by Pomfret. Double team trapped to midcourt. The ball is stolen away. Nice steal by Jans. Out to the top of the key to Westcott. Over to Miller. She backs off. She pulls up. She takes a three. No good off of the bang board. It looked like she had her own missed shot, but stolen away by the Buccaneers. And traveling called Cambridge Springs ball. 44 seconds to go. Well, we want to thank Armstrong tonight down here covering the ball game with Jeff Corey on the camera from Cannon McMillan High School down in Cannonsburg.
Play back again Monday evening, 7:30, and again Tuesday afternoon.
Hit underneath and lay it up and in by Schmidt. Corey Schmidt gets her 4th point of the day.
75-40, Buccaneers.
It has been all Williamson out here tonight. They're around 50 points. Unbelievable. 50 of their 75. Out front, just onto the dribble. Here's Siege. Threw a hook pass over the head of Mankey and out of bounds. So they'll advance state tournament. Meanwhile, Cambridge Springs season is over, and they can get ready for volleyball bigger.
Yep, absolutely.
or no, not volleyball. That's in the fall for the ladies. Getting ready for a little softball.
Softball fundraiser tomorrow for the Cambridge Springs.
There you go.
Devils.
Here goes Westcott, 3. That's no good. Left wing and safe from going out of bounds. Good hustle over there by Schmidt. Top of the key. 1 second to go, and the ball game is all over. Is the basket good?
It should have been good. She hit it at the buzzer.
Well, they got 75-40. They put it on the board.
Oh, they only gave her 2.
Yep. So the final score out here ends up being a 75-42 ball game in favor of the Buccaneers. Big Air, we want to thank Armstrong once again for being here. Jeff Corey on the camera today, and it was a total of 51 points for Williamson out here. Dominated play as she heads off to Temple University. And for the Lady Blue Devils of Cambridge Springs, Swanson had a total of 6-5 for Hoover in the ball game, Gary.
Well, I tell you what a game, no doubt about it. Great season, though, yet still for the Lady Blue Devils. Thank you, Armstrong Cable. And again, tomorrow, boys action, Blue Devils, tomorrow from the House of Throws.
So for our folks on the cable, we want to thank you for joining us here tonight from Canon McMillan High School in Cannonsburg. Good evening.